Okay, I know you all have no way of knowing this. I just got back from the bathroom and you already redeem hydrate? What the hell? How dare you? Also, hi, chat. Hold on, let me, like, actually switch over here. There we go. Is that a 45 stream watch streak? What? How? That is very impressive. Oh, right, I need to stretch. There we go. But yeah. So, uh, for first, one thing, I woke up quite early. Completely unrelated to that, I have a newfound hatred for chainsaws. Completely unrelated, I assure you. Nothing has happened to spark this, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I woke up earlier than I wanted to. Anyway, we're doing more of this shit. Because... Okay, that was smooth. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, apropos of nothing, I hate chainsaws a lot more than I did previously. How the... How? What? Okay. It's been 4 seconds and I've already found a room I genuinely do not understand the solution to. God damn it. Okay, right, you have to dash in place to give yourself more time there. Stop doing that. Ow. I just missed? Good lord. Already awake, so it didn't matter. Chainsaws at 2 a.m.? That sounds miserable. I mean, I say morning, it was like 9. I just have a fucked up sleep schedule. Also, I hope you like the song, because it's probably all we're gonna be hearing today. Look, at least this is the first time, as opposed to like my old house, where that was a daily occurrence. My sleep schedule was maintained entirely by the fact that in my old house, construction started at 7 days a week. I forgot you have to dash in place there. Okay, hold up. Brain. Huh? What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, does anyone understand what I'm doing here? What? Okay, hold up. Oh! Damn it! Yeah, good thing this song is incredible. That's the first time I've done that. You know, maybe playing Celeste today was not my brightest idea, but I'm really good at those. Like I said, I'm the queen of bad ideas, so... Oh my god, it is so easy to overshoot that. Like, you have to be so light on the jump button. that one was just me. I will freely admit that one was, I missed the wall. Bought it because of the soundtrack. I should not be reading chat while playing Farewell. I thought I learned this lesson last stream. Clearly I did not. Okay, yeah, that was... I think I understand what I'm supposed to do at the end of this room now. What I'm supposed to do is corner boost off that fucking wall, you genius. Oh my god, that is such a tricky dash to make. Okay. Wait. You can't corner boost off that. I thought I had to... Oh, you have to... oh, okay, you have to do the... This is going up. You have to do the thing. Okay, I get it. I get it. It makes sense. Ow. Not me thinking about how this room is affecting the archipelago logic. Did I seriously just hit that spike? Okay. Oh my god. I would also love to shout out Twitch for saying I have 2 viewers when I clearly have more than 2 active chatters. Twitch is drunk, as usual. Hey, Crelia. Okay. Then you do the thing. There we go. Oh, good lord. What do you mean? What do you mean? That is a disgusting concept just to look at. Okay. What do I have to do? Yeah, this shit means nothing to me. Okay. Twitch is probably, I mean, look, they're an American company, which means they're legally required to make terrible decisions. I'd say no offense to the Americans in the chat, but actually no offense. Like, genuinely, yes offense, rather. Oh my god, okay, What? What? Oh my, huh? What is this shit? Huh? Okay, this is... So it's been 15 minutes and I've already found a room that's gonna take 2 hours. What? How did I manage that one? Okay, I might need like a video of this room because I do not understand. I no understand room. Okay, clearly I need to not do that ever. Until I do. I also, okay, what? New plan. That didn't work. Yep, this is a 2-hour room. This is an I might not be able to beat Farewell room already. That's not good. I was gonna try and go for like some sort of like blockless. Look, if I just do that thing where I sit in this room for 100 hours, all of these spikes will unload and I can neutral jump up the entire room. Is that a thing? That might be a thing. That might genuinely be a thing in this room. So I just stand here for 3 days and the spikes unload. I hope I don't need to do that because I don't leave my computer on overnight. Oh my god, what? Okay. I think I might genuinely need a video for this room. Because this is not good. It's been not even 15 minutes of game. We barely had more game than starting screen, and I already don't understand this room. I need it. Do I have to fucking corner boost that? Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay, so faster? I have to stand on the block there. Yeah, that's where you use up the top of the block. That where I use half the top of the block? Do I have to use half the top of the block and then use the other half of the top of the block later? Oh god, it looks like I do. Oh fuck. I have to use half the top of the block? I can't do that. I'm not that precise. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my, this first jump is so hard. Okay, not the, okay. Do I seriously have to do I have to use, okay, I have to. There's no other way. I also need to use that spring? Oh, good lord, okay. And I already, okay. If I hit both sides of the top of the block, I have to just restart, because... What? Uh-huh. What? I have to hit the left spring there? I have to hit a spring there? How the fuck do I hit a spring in that sequence? And I bounced too far away. This is another room where, like, they put the binoculars here. The binoculars don't fucking help. But there's so many rooms where the binoculars would help that don't have them, and then they put them in this room where it does nothing because you can't see the block. I don't know, maybe smarter players than me can actually tell where the block is gonna end up. I, however, am... What? Okay. Yeah, this piece of shit right here, useless. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, what? Okay. How cute of me to think that I could actually do farewell. I was thinking that, like, this might actually... Like, I was thinking maybe I'll get through all of farewell this stream. I'm gonna be surprised if I get through this checkpoint. I'm gonna be surprised if I get through this damn room this stream. And I'm dead. Okay. So I need to... I bounce off the block. I bounce off the block there. Corner boost here. I have to land on half of the block and then hit the spring on the right. Bounce over there, dash into that, dash left again, somehow hit the left spring, dash up twice, hit that spring, and then hit the right spring, and then dash. Which means I actually... Okay, I don't need to double dip the top of the block. Unless I need to double dip the top of the block here? No, because that's... There's no... That is just... There's not enough room for that. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I'm... Like, I genuinely don't think I know what to do here. So I kind of just have to throw myself at it until I get it and then rewatch my own stream to figure out what the fuck I even did. I think that's genuinely what I have to do here, because I have to hit the left spring and the dash crystal, but I have to go over the block here. I have to go over the block. Okay. I have to go over the block there. How the hell do you even go that fast in this room? That's the only way. I have to go over the block, because I have to hit this spring that I'm currently using. I missed the corner boost. I have to hit the left spring and the right spring. So I go up, hit the left spring, dash corner boost, walk across the block, hit the right spring, dash up, use the crystal, dash left, land on top of the block somehow. Hit the left spring and the dash crystal, dash up twice, go off that spring, dash right, land on the right side of the block, use that spring, and then dash up. And I'm kind of just hoping that that last part actually works. That last part feels like it might not work. This part feels like it might not be possible. Unless I have to go... No, that's just not possible. That's how you get through this room without a wave? Oh, God. What do you mean wave dash? What do you mean wave dash? How the fuck does a wave dash help here? Are you you fucking wave dash off the top of the block. I'm so stupid. Okay. I'm still warming up, okay? That's my excuse. It's been 3 weeks. Can you even do an extended wave off of that little? You can't even do an extent. You can't even... Do I even have enough room to do that? I don't even have my dash to do... Okay, I don't have my dash to do it that way, and I don't have enough time to do it the other way. So, okay, Crealia, you're just throwing me off with a wave dash. You don't need to wave. Now, that just seems objectively false. And too slow. Thank you for the resub, Ben. How? What do you do there? Okay, so I have to hit the spring, but it's impossible to go fast enough for the spring to still be there. I need a fucking video. Because I need a video or someone who just knows. Is it... I mean, Crealia, you're speaking like you actually know how this room is supposed to work. Do I have to hit the spring at this second... I have to hit this second dash, or the second double dash, and the left spring at the same time? Because if that's not what you're supposed to do, I genuinely have no clue how this room is supposed to work. The only other idea is I have to land on the other half of the top of the block, and that is an inhuman amount of precision. Yeah, I'm looking at this and it's not making any more sense. I think I need to go slightly slower? Hold up. You're telling me that 2 dashes is actually just enough to make that? I made it to this dash crystal once, but that's nowhere near enough height. I bonked. I was gonna install bonk mod because I learned that's a thing where it's a mod where every time you do every time you do that, it plays a sound. I was gonna install that, and then I had this cool idea called forgetting to do that. And also that would require I uninstall the archipelago mod. The remixes in Vivid Stasis is so good, which I actually heard before I heard the original. See, this is a situation. Can I just wait for the block to respawn? Is the block gonna respawn if I just sit here? Didn't die. Why did I speak? Why did I say anything? Why did I say anything? What the? Okay. I lived. At what cost? See, this is why I play Celeste, even though I've been in this damn room for half an hour. Okay, so the problem is that I'm going too fast and I'm hitting the right spring, is what I'm being told. Well, that is already the end of the run, because I landed on the top of the block instead of the spring. That's the end of the run, because I was too slow. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough height. Even with a diagonal, I don't think that's... I missed the spring. Can you seriously diagonal that? You're gonna... Do I have to crouch dash? I hope not, because that keybind is in a slightly inconvenient... I missed the fucking spring again. I'm going to hurt someone. Probably myself slamming into my desk at this point, but... So, okay. You're telling me I hit this crystal and I up left? That's just... Up left is not enough height from that high end of the floor. I keep missing the damn spring. That was too far. No, you just can't diagonal there. There's no way. Damn it. Okay, so I have to go slower and faster? Is that what I'm being told? Because that doesn't... Not there, after there. Okay, so it's... You off the spring, diagonal... I know how to do this shit. So once you get here... You go off the right spring, up into this, diagonal left, then straight left, then up left is not gonna be enough height off this crystal though. Like, there's no way that that's enough height. I refuse to believe that, no, dashes are, that's just not the angle. Up left, up right? Oh my God, there's a gap in the fucking, okay, there's a gap in the, I didn't see that. And the spring is gonna be there. You see, that's why this piece of shit is not helpful, because I can't see that the spring is gonna be there when the block gets all the way up there. That's not enough height either. Yeah, that I'm gonna, okay, I have to just like actually stand on the block for a second. I was way too damn slow. No, I have to go straight up then upright. It has to be, I have to go straight, which I know. Pride Month, how dare you? Because the spring needs to be there. So what I'm hearing is I stand on that block. I just pause on that block for half a second. Ow. I went too high? What? That's the first. Why do I keep missing this fucking spring? Whoops. I know, this room being God damn it. Room being homophobic, I have to dash straight during Pride Month. I was playing you during Pride Month for a reason, Celeste. When that reached? Okay, I died because I thought I was already dead. What the fuck do you mean that reached the spring? I bonked. I bonked. I'm just doing that. It's faster. What do you mean? Okay, I've learned one thing today, and that's that springs have considerably larger hitboxes than you think they do. It wasn't enough height because I have to diagonal. I have to up, left, up, right here. No. But my brain hurts. Is anyone in chat keeping a this room timer? 'Cause I feel like it's been half the stream so far. I think I went too slow that time, but I'm not getting enough height. I'm not getting enough height to get to the spring. Even the one time I did barely clip the spring was just that. I barely clipped the damn spring. I'm not getting enough height. Why am I not getting enough height? What am I doing wrong? I went too fast. And I hit... Okay, I can hit that damn spring. That's not the spring I want to hit. I'm gonna get this once, and then I'm gonna die after it, and then it's gonna take me 20 minutes to reproduce that. Oh! Almost. Okay, I think it's up left, straight up, hold right. I think that's the combo that gets you enough height. This room timer, infinity. It's feeling like that. Oh my god, it's no! Okay, it's just straight up. That's what you have to do. So basically, Creelia lied to me when you said diagonal dashes. Or did I diagonal into the crystal there? I might have diagonaled into the crystal there. That is a wild autocorrect. I'd like to shout out that little amoeba. I'd like to shout out this amoeba in the background for being my lineup for this dash. Just like to shout that guy out. Probably put there intentional for that purpose. I missed the... Okay. I am so good at hitting that spring and so bad at hitting the spring I don't want to hit. Or hitting the spring I do want to hit, rather. How'd I have this much energy when you're barely awake? I don't, and I'm gonna regret this in a few hours. But... What? I was too fast? Okay. Oh my god. What do you mean hydrate? How dare you? Oh god, that means I've been in this room for 20 minutes. I've been in this room for 20 minutes because my last hydrate was also in this room. Okay, but I think I finally understand what I have to do. God, my neck is stiff. And my back. And just like all of my bones. I keep... Okay. No! That's... This room... No! God damn it. I missed that? That's a new one. Oh, I did it. Holy shit, I did it. Okay. Right, up, diagonal that way, dash up, diagonal dash that way, dash straight, straight down, then straight down, but then dash up, hold right, dash that way, and then just straight that way, wave dash? The bubbles are curving. The bubbles are curving. Why are the bubbles curving? Okay, but I think my theory is actually broadly correct. If you looked away, I'm not doing that again. Okay, that one's gonna be tricky. Am I supposed to dash out? I have to dash out of the bubble. Yeah, turns out wind affects bubbles. Who knew? Not me. You can do that? Okay, I was making that way harder than I needed to. Wait. Why am I getting that guy in? That guy is just bait. You can just do this, can't you? You can just do that. Ow. Okay, so basically what I'm learning is that bubble is a genius IQ troll. The question is, can I actually land in the next bubble after doing this, though? If I actually can't land in that next bubble and I have to go to that upper one, then... Oh my god, can I actually not do that? Does that actually not work? If that doesn't work... You work on that arcader submission? I forgot that was a thing. You... Message me about that in about 5 hours. Do I have to wave dash off that block? Wait. No, that's gonna be way too sharp. I have to wave dash off that block after all of this nonsense. I actually kind of love how wind affects bubbles. I kind of wish they like curved instead of just going diagonally. Okay, that was way not as bad as I thought it would be. I hate this already. Okay. Science experiment, what does this shit do? Moves that out of the way. So I have to wave dash. Okay, this is like actually an easy room. Yeah, free room. What? Okay, I'm gonna assume those stars are just death. I have to do what? Okay. Okay, you know what? Screw the binoculars. I'm doing it my way. My way did not work at all. Doing it my way. I have to do that, but lower. Are these the first stars? I think so. I just mistimed. I just straight up mistimed that. Can I? Okay. Clearly, it's been a minute since I've worked with core blocks. I really hate that that's a thing. I didn't have my dash. I think I understand how this... Wait, I wonder... No, that doesn't work. Can I please grab the block when I press the button? Okay, why can I suddenly not wave dash? Hello? God damn it. Whoops. You can go too low there. Also, you can fail to wave dash. Did you know you can fail to wave dash? Because apparently I can fail to wave dash. Never seen that one before. Oh. You said you'd add a point sticker after the sync. I did say I would do that and then forget to do that. Yeah, you're right, Creelia. I can always fail the wave dash. I think I'm alive? That worked? How did that work? Okay. Screw you, binoculars. I'm not even entertaining the idea that these binoculars are gonna do something helpful. Okay. Right, you have to wait. Oh god, this is... I don't even know how long this room is, because I'm refusing to use the damn binoculars. Whoa, what? That wasn't a wave dash. There was a... Oh my god. I kind of hate this room, actually. I can't do this shit. Hold up. Do I even need my dash? Oh my god. I can't get... The worst part of this is that it's a cycles room that's inconsistent. Okay, so I have to go... You have to... Okay, I think I've got a consistent setup. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I jump the second they move, then this works. Nope, apparently it doesn't. Because it depends how much I'm holding down. I jumped too early. I really thought that asshole would have moved. Okay, I think I've got a consistent setup for the... Well, this is probably I'm dead. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. This is... I am very curious what my death total for Farewell is going to end up at. That's a new spike to hit. Oh my god. This is... Am I taking like the deliberately harder route or something? Is there like a much... I mean, the left has more space, but like getting to the left is harder. Oh my god. Yeah, at this point, I've learned... Oh my god. That was too soon. Autocorrect is being malicious today. Think that was too soon? No, I lived. Ow. Okay, so I just... EXOK Games. Why is there binoculars in this room? What do the binoculars achieve in this room? What information could you possibly get out of these binoculars? That would have worked if I made it through that. I was too slow. That's not how you wave dash. That's... That is true, whether or not I need my dash at the bottom. Did I seriously just do that by a complete accident? I just dashed straight down. Yeah, just... Accidentally wrong tech. Nice reverse by accident. I just hit the wrong fucking arrow key. And by arrow key, I mean I hit A somehow. Oh my god. Look, sometimes you just pull out the ridiculous, unnecessary tech just because you can. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so fucking hard. I wonder how many different ways to get through this room there are. Okay, I'm gonna actually bite the bullet and do this. Okay, so I see. That's not possible. So I need to change what I'm doing. I need to go left. Because trying to go right, yeah, that little gap by that amoeba, that's not fucking happening. So, okay. That seems like the best place to use the... Do I literally just hug? I think it's hug left until you just... Or it's hug right for the first 3, I think. Can I seriously just not wave dash with the correct timing? Okay, I need to go slightly slower. Okay, you hug right the whole time, but you fast fall after the 3rd one. But you don't fast fall at all at the start, because then you hit the first one. I don't have my dash. Okay, so basically just do that again, except your brain's working. I hit that. Okay, so do that again, but like about a pixel farther to the left. I didn't get my dash back. I didn't wave dash properly. I might have held down too much. Yep. I got a good feeling about this one. There we go. Huge. Huge if true. Okay, we've got upwind. So I gotta hit 2 coins. This doesn't seem that bad. I think I want to wave dash off of that. Wait, huh? Wait, what? Okay, hold up. How do I ever... What? Okay, I need to double dip this thing. Which means I need to go slow enough that it can... I have to go slow enough that that thing can fucking respawn. Hello? Yeah, I need that thing to respawn while I'm there. So... Hold up. I no understand. Okay, here's a question. Can I just stall? Completely ignoring the... I can just stall. I think I get it. I was like a pixel too low. But yeah, I get it. Too fast. So basically, the S key is Satan in this room. And do not press it ever. I went too high, hello. It didn't respawn. Okay. Doesn't respawn if you do that. Yeah, you need 3 dashes. So I can only... I have to get that crystal twice, though. This is an insane idea. It doesn't reach. I need to because I'm realizing I have one more resource in this room than I've been... I've got one more resource in this room that I have not been fully appreciating, and that's the block. Do I have to do like a fucking... that? I don't even think that doesn't even help. That doesn't get more distance. I'm just doing that for pure style points at this point. In fact, I think that's actively making it worse. I think that actively just gets less height. Yeah, I need both dashes for that. Does the block respawn? That's a very good question. Does the block come back ever? I don't think it will. It does not come back. Science experiment. There we go. Ow. The wind is messing with my hyper setup. It's not a hyper, that's just it's messing with... Is that why the fucking ceiling is there? Oh my god, this wind. I can't wave dash with this wind. I think that is why that ceiling is there. I missed this. That's like the worst. Look, the stream has already taught me springs have the biggest hitbox ever. How the fuck did I miss the spring hitbox there? That's not a wave dash. Stop throwing yourself into damage. Okay, I just can't wait. The ceiling is at the wrong height to wave dash. So I just have to actually figure out the timing to wave dash. Yeah, damage boosting in Celeste. That's a thing, right? What? Huh? See, this is a room where binoculars would have helped. What? See, I wish I had fucking binoculars here. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot next time I get over there. Is that the play? Do I just go around the fucking block? Because that would be really funny if that's actually the solution, but I think that might just be what I go for. How did I not hit those spikes? Nobody knows. Okay, I don't think I can actually replicate that, though. As much as I would love to actually do that, I don't think I can replicate that. I'm sorry, you can keep your dash if you do that? How did I just do that? How did I just keep my... How did I do that? What just happened? I genuinely do not know how I had my dash there. That's a thing? I thought you bounced off the wall. Okay, so we're introducing new mechanics that actively contradict previous mechanics now? That's kind of really terrible game design. I kind of really, like, profoundly despise that, actually. Because that specifically contradicts what was previously taught to be the rules of how those work. Ow. I'm baffled by that last room. Also, there's a coin on the left. How long has that been there? Because yeah, since the moment that feathers were introduced, feathers bounce off of walls. That's a mechanic. That's always been a mechanic. Why is it suddenly not a mechanic? Is it because of the wind? Does upwards wind make... Does upward wind make feathers no longer bounce on walls? Is that a real mechanic? Because where in Celeste school was that taught? I'm sorry I'm getting so tilted over that previous room. It has committed a game design sin, and for that I do not forgive it. How did I miss that? Okay. Yeah, imagine teaching the players your mechanics in a precision platformer. It's not even imagine teaching players your mechanics. You're actively undoing the teaching you've already done. Like, that is antithetical to how you make a game that functions and is fun. Okay, this is a good room. I like this room. Like, it's really goddamn hard, but okay. You ever bounce off horizontal walls with the feather? Repeatedly, I think. is it that the timer ran out? You do, okay. If it's that, then, but no, the timer didn't run out. Unless it did, but it didn't do the red flashing thing it does when the timer's running out, so. I'm gonna have to rewatch that footage and see if it was actually just running out. Because if it is that, then that's actually a really clever mechanic. Okay, no more falling down. No, I can't get back up. Yep. Wait. Like, this room is kicking my ass, but I kind of love it. I don't know why these core guys are here, but, you know. Ow. Ow. Ben, why are you wording it like that? No, no, no. Land on something. Land on something. Okay. That was like the most scuffed clear of that room ever. Huh? Okay. Why can I just no longer wave dash? Hello? Why have I forgotten how to wave dash? Why can I... What am I doing wrong? Okay, that time I know what I was doing wrong. Hello? Yep. Can you not? But I was wave dashing just fine earlier. If I do the other kind of dash, that works. Do I just have to do the crouch kind of wave dash? To be fair, I did learn how to do the crouching kind first. But the crouching kind doesn't get as much. Yeah, okay, I'm doing it the crouchy way. But you have to, the thing with the crouchy way is that you need a lot of floor to actually get your dash back. Oh my god, okay, I know what I have to do there. This is bad. My hands are already starting to hurt. Ow. I'm gonna drink some water. Ow. Yep, free hydrate. And free stretch. Oh, okay. This is not good. My pointer finger on my left hand is getting very sore already. And it hasn't even, like... Unless this is a checkpoint, which it doesn't look like. No, it's not a checkpoint. You already got a hydrate. I'm not... Chat, your greed sickens me. I just stretched. Chat, your greed sickens me. Okay. How? This is really bad. So the problem with this hand being so sore is that this is my holding move right finger. And it's running out of move right juice, the hand. And that's really bad because this is not a checkpoint. In fact, I have not hit a checkpoint yet this stream, I don't think. This ain't good. Okay. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Hopefully my hand gets a little less sore by the time I'm back. Okay, I think I do need to take a bit of a break from this game. Because, oh my fucking god, does my hand hurt. Am I even... Oh, okay, that's not helping either. Like, my finger is going slightly numb. Hold on, let me get back over here. My finger is going a little bit numb. And I'm not getting tactile feedback from moving right, which is, like, I'm not learning muscle memory, basically. So, yeah. Oh, I'm not usually prone to this kind, like, I mean, I play fucking rhythm games and I don't have this shit happen. It's specifically the wave dash motion puts a lot of pressure on this finger. Let me try it again, because I did take a little bit, but ow. Nope. Yeah, that's bad. I basically cannot press down on D. I can't. Holy shit. So, the problem here is that I have not made it to a checkpoint this entire stream. And if I quit out now, I lose everything that's happened this stream. Bold of you to assume I can run Celeste and Demon Bluff at the same time. Actually, that's a good question. How intense is Celeste? Yeah, that's not gonna happen, thermally speaking. Maybe if it was winter, I'd be able to pull that off, but... yeah, not in... the thing with summer is that we're getting... save and quit will have me right here. I thought you had to make it to a checkpoint for save and quit to matter. Yeah, it's summer, and the thing about summer in Canada is that I don't have AC. This is okay, hold up. I gotta get an ice pack. This is me. Ow. Oh god, there goes my mic. I'll fix that after. New checkpoints are for when you quit to map? Okay, phew. So does my mic still sound okay? My mic did like completely fall off my desk. I apologize for the noise that probably made. Oh. Mic sounds fine? Okay. We'll continue in this room. Okay, so specifically, I'm gonna trust you. Hit save and quit. Climb. Madeline. Continue. Okay. Okay. I can just quit. Ow. Oh. This is the first time I've actually had to ice my hand because of shit. This is the first time I've had to ice my hand, period. Yeah, no progress was lost. Okay. That also means I made last stream way worse on myself for no reason. I think... yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm just gonna stay on this menu. I'm gonna hop over here. Actually, no, I am gonna save and quit. I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna turn this on, and we're gonna just chat a little, because I refuse to end stream because I don't want to. Let me just meet Celeste on my end as well. Shut up. Okay. I'm attending to my hand. It's wrapped up in an ice pack right now. The fact that I'm not feeling cold on that finger is probably more concerning than I am being concerned about. This is a farewell checkpoint that's a single room. That scares me. Okay, this ice pack is, yeah. Okay, so here's, took you 9 hours? Rielia, what do you mean by this? Okay, I'm starting to regain feeling in this finger. Is that... okay. Me continue. Can I can wave dash again. Okay. Hand is feeling better. So much for the just chatting screen. We're going over there. We're going over here. I'm unmuting the game. I'm going over to my other thing. I'm unmuting the game. I'm gonna go put this ice pack back in the freezer so it's cold when I inevitably need it one room later. Took you 9 hours to clear that room. That's terrifying. Okay. Back to. I'm not tabbed into the game. Okay. Okay. Yep. No. Okay. Please say there's a checkpoint here. That looks like wave dash up into the spring. What? There better be a fucking checkpoint there. Okay, good. Yeah, you know what you know why that's what it is. My WASD position is not suited for holding down for prolonged periods of time. And when you're wave dashing, you're holding down for prolonged periods of time. It's holding down and move at the same time for so long that destroys my hand. Especially because, yeah, I have to hit down, I have to hit S, D, and shift at the same time. And for some reason, when I do that, it puts a ton of pressure on this finger. I never in a million years did I think going too far was going to be a problem in this room. I landed on that ledge, was not part of the plan. I wonder if doing a reverse is going to be easier here. Much, much easier. I don't know if that gets me enough height. Well, shit. Do reverses get you less height, right? That's like a thing? I don't actually know much about reverses. No. Okay. I was trying to do a reverse there and I just failed and then did like a regular. I missed down. Yeah, okay. Doing a reverse gets me less height, but it's unironically easier on my hand for some reason. Oh my god, you know what it is? My hand is okay, that's why. Wave dashing left is way easier than wave dashing right for me. So doing a reverse is unironically easier. Yep, look at how much more consistent that is. The harder tech is easier. Ow. Well, I mean, I think we're already on hour 5 of Farewell, so... No, we're on hour 3 of Farewell. That's a little concerning. Okay, Brain, can you please reverse correctly? That's not how you do a reverse. It's a reverse hyper. Is that the correct name for what I'm doing? Yeah, I have to reverse, but closer to the ledge. Okay, this is a wild thing. Genuinely, if this room was mirrored and I was going left instead of going right, this room would be easier. I'm gonna say that for real, just the way that my controls work, that would genuinely be much easier for me. Reverse extended hyper is what I'm trying to do. I think you mean succeeding at doing. It's genuinely easier for me than a regular wave dash. Like, look at how much more consistent this shit is. I love how many times I've done just a regular wave dash while trying to hyper or trying to reverse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to use a mod to mirror the game. And, okay, ow. Rest the finger, rest the finger. Okay, I got this. I don't got this. Okay, how the fuck do you hit that one? Bonk. I gotta be like the one person who's doing this room with a reverse extended hyper. Because like this is probably objectively harder, but I don't know what to tell you. It's easier. It's way more consistent than trying to do a regular wave dash for me. It's probably a keyboard issue for me. I'm gonna be super real. This is an issue I probably would not be having if I was playing on a controller. But if I was playing on a controller, I would not be here right now. Because my controller has input delay, and that is not gonna that's not gonna fly in this game. I did it. Holy shit. Trying to get down to the fucking binoculars. What am I using as a controller? Wii U Pro controller. Do you really think I can move my keybinds, Creelia? Do you think I can move my keybinds and destroy 80 plus hours of muscle memory? Actually looking at my controls, there is only one thing my right hand actually does in this game. Yeah, Wii U Pro, not the fucking gamepad, not the gamepad, the Wii U Pro controller, not the gamepad. Genuinely, only controller I own. Making use of the right hand. The only thing I use my right hand for in this game. However, genuinely, it's just Bluetooth. Like, there's no shenanigans going on. Yeah, it's literally just a Bluetooth connection. But the problem with Bluetooth is that that's where the lag is coming from. It's literally just a Bluetooth lag. Also, it took me like 30 minutes to get it to connect for the first time, but once you've done it once, the hard part's pairing it. Once you've paired it once and stored the information, it's easy. But the thing about Nintendo is they really don't want you using their controllers on PC for some reason. Not like they made a good controller in the first place, but the other thing is, like, that controller is still too big for my hands. I got tiny hands. That's just the thing with me. My hand is small. It is... like, not big. Got a Switch Pro plugged on. The leg. Problem for modded Celeste. Both Switch Pro controllers? Well, guess what? I don't have. If you guessed Switch Pro controller, you're correct. Okay, that's probably enough resting my hand. What the fuck is this room? Okay, so you go up, hit the... That's slippery? Okay, so... Wait, okay, so you go up, grab the crystal, corner boost off of it twice, fall down, corner boost straight up into a corner boost and hold left, and then that should just work. I missed the... Okay, I think that does just work, actually. I should probably put... Okay, so... Remember when I said like a minute ago I don't want to change my controls? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. To contend with Metro. Good luck. Okay, so this is gonna destroy my muscle memory. Hold on, what do I have on up? Nothing? I should probably put that back on up. I'll put that on down as well, even though I'm never going to use down for grab. No. There we go. Okay, this looks stupid, but... Okay, yeah, all of my muscle memory is gone now. All of my fucking muscle memory is gone. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna save and quit. Here's a question. Can I go to a new file? Can I go to a new file without ruining this? Is that a thing that I can do? Because I need, like... Actually, you know what? No, screw this. First part of Celeste. I'm just... Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Here's an idea. That work? Is this gonna work how I think it will? Okay. Okay, I need to actually line up the tech correctly. That does work. That's also, no, that's bad for learning. I don't like this actually. That just in case I miss. So the problem with this is I'm so super used to grab being on my right hand that, like, I'm learning how to dash properly. Learning to grab with my... Learning to grab with left hand is gonna be hard part of this. I see, like, my brain's like, yeah, I'm holding down left arrow, so I'm grabbing. Oh my god. This is, okay. Maybe changing controls was a mistake, but I have to for the sake of my hands. I didn't get enough height. I dashed instead of grabbing. I can't even grab in there. Fuck. How do I get enough height there? Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's exactly what I think it is. I just have to... All of my muscle memory is... wrong. All of my muscle memory is wrong, but my idea is right. Failed the corner boost. Okay. No, okay, no. Just keep doing this. It's gonna work. Not if you do that, it won't. I'm having to actually think about my inputs. Like, I can't operate off of reflex, basically. Because some dumbass changed her controls in the middle of the hardest level in the game. I held the wrong button to grab at the very end. I did everything right, and then I held fucking left arrow to grab. It's not left arrow to grab anymore. But I can do it. And yeah, these controls are much nicer for my hands. I think when I made my controls, I didn't really anticipate that this kind of strain would be even something I had to contend with at all. Okay. What? I really hope there's a checkpoint there. I hit the wrong button to dash. Here's an idea. I do put grab there. Clear. Dash. Grab is both of those. And crouch dash is still right. So now left hand is just movement. Shift does nothing. Okay. Better idea. Shift does that. Nope, that's not quite gonna work. What I need to do is put grab there, and then I put this shit on up. Okay. I hit shift to... Ow. I mean, working better than the old layout's the entire point of the new layout. What? Hello? Block can't follow me. Do I have to send the block? There's no way. Oh. I forgot to crouch. Okay. Okay. I understand what I have to do, it's just... And I've already died. That actually made it? Okay. But I get it now. Okay. I'm adjusting to the new controls. Good lord. They are in fact working better than the old ones. At least until I encounter a tech spam room. No! Okay, I have to dash straight there. How dare you. Forcing me to be straight again? What's wrong with you, game? Yeah, this game was overworking my left hand. Now, left hand is just movement, right hand does everything else. Except for interact, that's on left hand. Checkpoint. Battling. It didn't ask for your help. God, what button do I press? That one. What am I doing? Playing the game. Yeah, Battlin's kind of got a point here, though. Do I want to just keep going? It took me 2 hours to get to this point. Do I really think I can go another 2 hours? Yeah. Okay, but I genuinely don't understand. I can still wave dash. Okay. What? That's not the interact button anymore. I think I might need to end stream here because my brain is too small for this and my hands are still kind of sore. Yeah, that's all the Celeste I got in me today, unfortunately. Yeah, just hitting the checkpoint is good enough with how damn hard this game is. Holy shit. Big progress though. Yeah, I know. I did one fucking checkpoint. Yeah, this new control scheme should work better going forward, so that hopefully my hand doesn't destroy itself. Hopefully. You can never be too sure though. God, how many checkpoints are there? I've done 2, I forget, there was... Crealia, you still here? How many checkpoints are there? While I figure out who I'm rating out to. That one checkpoint took me 2 hours. The previous checkpoint only took me 1 hour. I would like to point out that the checkpoint lengths went 30 minutes, 30... It went 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. I would just like to point out that that is the difficulty curve that we're looking at here. Didn't I raid Orchid like yesterday or Monday? But also, I don't know who else I want to raid. No one else is really live today. That'll stop me how? I'm worried that the time per checkpoint is going to exceed the amount of time I have in a day to stream. That might genuinely stop me. Because this one checkpoint took a full stream. Oh, you meant about Orchid. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it will, because usually I like to wait a little longer before between raiding the same person. But I have run out of ideas for raid targets, so. But yeah, I'm a little worried that if a checkpoint takes more than 2 hours, that might. Well, now I know I don't need the checkpoints though. Anyway, ow. Twitch crew, I will be sending y'all over to Orchid. Everyone, I guess. If y'all want to keep up with everything I'm doing, check out my site here. It's got all of my links. Orchid just went into an ad break. She just went into a be right back screen. That is so unfortunate. Uh, is raiding into a be right back screen and an ad break going to stop me? Let me take another look at this damn list. See if I missed someone. Okay, come on. Look, it's almost 2. Someone's about to go live and save me and give me a better raid target that's not in a be right back screen right now. Or chat will have an idea for someone that's not in a be right back screen right now. Although if it takes me more than 3 minutes to decide, then I might just raid her anyways, because then the ad break will be over. It's not even the be right back screen. I raid into a be right back screen all the time. It's the ad break I don't want to raid into. Although now that I think about it, there's an ad break of my own coming up in like a couple seconds. So look around. Yeah, I'll take raid suggestions. That is a name I don't want to figure out how to pronounce. Hmm. I mean, yeah, I trust your judgment on if they're a good person. Oh God, an ad break's incoming. I don't know. New people are scary. New people are scary. I'll keep this in mind for the future. To also, I say I'm taking suggestions, and I'm like, actually, new people are scary. I'll keep them in mind. Oh, Orchid's ad break's over. Okay, you know what? I'm sending y'all over to Orchid right as my ad break starts. Normally, I'll definitely keep them in mind for the future. I don't know. New people are scary right now. Okay. I'm written the raid immediately before my ad break starts. Hopefully, have a good rest of your day, everyone.